Hello guys, I hope you all are doing good and welcome to your channel. And in this video, as you might have seen, we are going to talk about the absolute basics of health insurance. So there's not going to be any technical mumbo jumbo, there's not going to be a lot of details. It's going to be absolute basics of health insurance that I think you should know before you consider even buying health insurance. So without any further ado, let's begin. So to start with, what exactly is a health insurance? Well, a health insurance provides financial protections against unexpected medical costs so that when we fall sick, we can have the necessary treatment without worrying about any expenditure. That's the simple concept of health insurance. I mean, that's what it is for. It acts as a financial safety net against the medical costs if we were to fall sick. Now, how does a health insurance work? Well, health insurance works on the concept of pooling of risks. Let's say there are multiple individuals, they come together and they contribute some money to a common pool. Okay, now the pool is managed by the insurance company and the amount that they are contributing towards this pool is known as a premium. Now let's say one of them falls sick. In that case, money from this pool is utilized to pay for the medical expenditure of this person. That's a simple, very simplified version of how exactly health insurance works. Now, let's understand what are the key components of health insurance. Number one is premium. Premium is the amount we pay to the insurance company, and it can vary depending on multiple factors like age, pre-existing health conditions, the amount of cover, etc. Number two key concept of health insurance is the sum insured. It is the maximum amount that the insurance company will pay for your medical expenditure. So for example, when a lot of people come together to contribute towards a pool, it's not that the pool would contribute infinitely towards the medical expenses of the relevant person. There's a capping till which the amount can be used from the pool. Beyond that, the insurance company is not going to pay anything. That capping, that is the expenses that the insurance company will bear, is known as the sum insured. Now, it is very important to choose this amount carefully depending on your financial conditions. Number three key concept in health insurance is the network hospital. See, there are a few insurance companies that say that, hey, if you buy a health insurance from us, you can only go to a network hospital. And then there are companies that says, well, you know what, we don't care. You can go to all the hospitals, but if you go to a network hospital, you can get rid of a lot of hassles. Since whatever is the expenses, we will directly settle with the hospital. You don't have to pay anything. So there are both, first wherein they would say, no, only go to the network hospital. Number two, wherein they would say, you can go anywhere, we don't care, but if you go to a network hospital, it will be beneficial for you. It is very important to make sure that there are a few good network hospitals near you of the insurance policy that you are planning to buy. It is very important to consider this. Number four is the waiting period. Let's say you have a pre-existing condition. Okay, let's say you recently had a heart surgery, and let's say after 6 months from the heart surgery, you buy a health insurance. Now, there's a waiting period of 2 to 4 years that says that for any pre-existing condition, you need to wait for 2 to 4 years for you to be able to make claim. For example, if you have a pre-existing condition, let's say you recently got treated for a heart disease, then depending on the policy, you cannot make a claim for the first 2 to 4 years of the policy with regards to the heart condition. Now, this waiting period could be 2 to 4 years. In some cases, it could be 0 years also. It is very important to understand and to clarify what is the waiting period for pre-existing conditions. Since you don't want to go to the hospital, make a claim on the insurance company only to realize later that there was a waiting period and that's why your claim has been rejected. Next is the type of health insurance. Okay, now I won't focus on the type of health insurance that companies can buy you. I will focus on the type of health insurance that you can buy. Broadly, there are two things. One is an individual cover, second is the family floater. Under individual cover, only you are covered. Let's say you take a cover for 10 lakhs and in that 10 lakhs only you would be covered. In a family floater, your entire family would be covered for a specific amount. Let's say the amount is 10 lakhs and any one of you falls sick. There's this common pool of 10 lakhs that can be utilized for the family cover. So it could be an individual or a floater policy. And guys, it is very important to provide accurate information while buying the health insurance policy. It is very absolutely essential. Now, you may think, well, the entire premium would go in the drain if you do not fall sick. Well, this is absolutely true, but you need to understand that health insurance is not actually an investment. It is a safety net right? It is an expense that you are incurring to build a safety net against the unforeseen future wherein you may have a medical situation, right? So throw this concept from your brain, from your mind, that it is an expense and the money will go down the drain if you do not avail of the health insurance. So it's not an investment, mind you, it's an expense to secure your future, to free you from any headache in case any medical situation arises. So guys, this is it. This was the absolute basics of health insurance. I hope you find this video informative. I hope you like it. Give it a thumbs up if you do, and stay on, since I'll bring a lot of videos for you to make sure that you live a paisa vasool life. So yeah, take care, stay healthy. I'll see you again later. Bye bye.